Alrighty. Hello. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of 3 Reload Stream. Continuing on from last time, it is nearly time to do the next full moon boss. That being Fuka's. The Fuka stuff. Looks like I'm literally just the day bore it. I was stood next to that computer to remind myself that that's what I wanted to do this evening. So let's do that. Spend time at the computer. I want to raise my social stats really as a priority. Courage or charm. I'm not that bothered. I'll just do it from the top. But your diet. Now you too can have a slim body without having to suffer through exercise. First, train yourself to curb your appetite by looking at blue food. Look at all the blue food on screen. It's making me lose my appetite. Blue food. Interesting. I finished watching all the videos. I feel like I have a slimmer, more attractive body already. Oh cool, that dinged my charm as well. I feel like I've gotten these stats raised very quickly. And now I've started been focusing on it a bit more this stream. Not this stream, this playthrough, because I'm sort of really trying to get all the social links done. But like, it's not even been the second, like I've not even gotten Fuka yet, and I'm already like 443. So that's interesting. I don't remember like what kind of pace I had them in the previous playthrough. I mean, academics makes sense because I've been really going hard on that. But kind of surprised with the other stuff as well. So we are supposed to gather in front of the faculty office during lunch. What's this about? Dude, you serious? We're supposed to ask about Fuka Yamagishi, remember? But asking Mr. Akoda for an explanation sounds like a total pain in the ass. This is so lame. Especially after going to that spot behind the station at night. Don't worry, Junpei. All will be sorted soon.
Oh, Kirijo-senpai.
Hey, Arrow. Thank you. It's my first stream as affiliate. How are you doing? I feel like there's so much more to manage now in the stream. Now I have to like manage ads and stuff. I have to figure out how I want to do that. At the moment my plan is just to run them during break and try and avoid them running while I'm streaming. I think similar thing to what you do. Yeah, looking for jobs. It's seems to be an eternal, never-ending task. Applying for jobs and shit. But yeah, good luck. Good luck with all that. Hopefully something will come up. Anyway, let's carry on with this cutscene.
Same reason you are. Mr. Akoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
Hey! You subbed. Oh, you got my sub thing. Can you hear this? I can see the video and I can hear it. Amazing. Thank you for the sub error. Could you hear that? I'm not sure if the volume worked or not. Yeah, it looked like it wasn't. I think I haven't added. I added the video source, but not the audio source. Maybe. Let me try and. How do I do that? I can't remember. Can't remember how I did it previously. Do you have any idea how to do it? Yeah, I can replay it. I just need to. I can't remember how to add the audio for it. Like, I could hear the audio. Yeah, it's on OBS. So I think I need to add an audio. $600. So I've got them in, I've got the alerts in as like a browser source. Oh wait, I need to tick this control audio via OBS, is that right? That might be it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down because it was quite loud for me. Let's try again. Can I replay activity? Is it gonna work? Seems to be a bit of a delay on it. Okay, now it's not even coming through. Why is that? Well, it's good that we get to troubleshoot this straight away. Why? I replay it in the activity feed and it comes up again, but then it's not actually playing. I can do a test one on the Twitch dashboard. It should come up. I don't think it'll have your name though. Where is it? Send test alert. Now it's not got any audio from me. Can you hear that? It looks really loud.
What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. It just waved.
I have no idea what's going on. You could hear it, but I couldn't hear it this time. Why is that? So what am I trying to do? Monitor, oh here we go. It's because it monitors off. Monitor and output. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more time. How loud was it? I was changing the audio a lot. I guess I can try for myself. Okay, let's test it again. I still can't hear it. Oh, it's just really quiet, I think. Yeah. There. How's this?
What
That
did
sounded
one
good
ocean
for
say
me.
to the other ocean? Nothing. It just waved.
Bit lower, okay. Yeah, I'll set it at that. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I was trying to replay yours, it wasn't actually playing it. But anyway, you've seen it. I'm sure you can imagine your name of it. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub. You're my first sub. I think I've got some emotes, but there's still a couple that I've uploaded that are still pending, so I don't know when they're gonna be approved. But yeah, just trying to get all this new stuff sorted. Sure, yeah. See how it is next month. I think hopefully by next month I'll have a bit more variety of alerts as well. I've made some new ones, so. Okay, let us continue with the game.
No! Please, I never thought it'd turn out this way. Fuka.
Hey, I remember you.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Kirijo-kun. This isn't an interrogation. Stop scaring her. Moriyama, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she...
This teacher's such a sleaze.
frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. That's when I realized she may be a model student, but deep down she's just like us. And because of that, I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her earlier that day, too. It was May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from
It's
the
pretty
inside.
brutal to lock someone in school at night.
What? You trapped her inside?
That is messed up.
That night, Maki got worried Fuka might commit suicide, so she went back to the school by herself, but she never came back. And the next morning...
Yeah, I feel like there's so many ways that these alerts can get messed up. Like, there's so many, like, precise settings you have to make sure they're all displaying correctly in the sound and everything. It's not super intuitive at first, but I think I've more or less got the hang of it now.
She was found lying outside the front gate. I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to have on the stream. And I think definitely when I sort of get some more ideas for different types of alerts and stuff, it'll be cool to have them all set up properly and stuff. Like, most of the alerts I've still got as, like, just shitty default ones. But yeah. Gotta get the creative juices flowing to think of some fun stuff.
But every night, another one of us wouldn't come back. And then they all ended up like Maki.
I see. Mr. Akota, all this time you've been reporting Yamagishi as absent due to illness. But the truth of the matter is that she was missing. You had to have known this. Explain yourself.
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
So you chose not to report a missing child for the good of the class, and not because you didn't want the police involved.
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agreed.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. Despicable.
No, I didn't mean. I was just.
Yeah, I saw your message about the Wi-Fi cutting off. It kind of sucks. So you're gonna continue playing X and well, which one were you playing? X or Y, whatever. You're gonna continue playing Pokemon today. Is that the plan? I saw that you're getting quite far in it, like around Gym 6 or something, which is pretty cool. Probably only need a couple more streams to finish it, really.
That's enough. You can go now. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, but...
Don't worry. This won't be the last you'll hear of this. About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual about them before they went missing? Anything at all?
Yeah, some Pokemon Y and FF5. It's pretty stacked lineup in my opinion. Basically the two different what's the word? Video game franchises that basically define my childhood and younger gaming years. It was just Pokemon and Final Fantasy. It's basically all I played.
A voice. A creepy voice. They all mentioned it right before they went missing. They said they could hear it, calling their name.
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Up until now, we've never been able to predict who exactly would become aware during the dark hour. This voice must be the key. In other words, it doesn't just happen randomly. They actually get drawn in. I realize now, after seeing all of this, they're clearly targeting humans.
Yeah, when you move out, you won't be able to stream as much. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long. I guess your plan is to start streaming when you move back into your own place, I guess? Is that the plan?
Shadows are most definitely the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. That should be the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave your room no matter what happens. If you can manage that, you should be fine. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Iori and Takeba too.
Yeah, when you get a job and can live separately. Yeah, it makes sense that you don't want to stream with your family around and stuff. I can kind of get that. It's like, and your schedule's less of your own. Like you might have to be doing stuff with your family and stuff. So hopefully it's not too long till you find a job and then can get settled into that and start streaming again. Because really want to see you finish Ace Attorney 3, because I'll tell you what, the finale for that game is, in my opinion, the best of all the games so far, so I'm looking forward to that.
We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
Yes. We are going to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Finally get to do something. Still gonna be a few more cutscenes.
Good. You're all here. Tonight, we're infiltrating the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Are you saying Yamagishi is inside the school somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon, I think you'll probably be able to finish in, like I said, a couple of streams. Ace Attorney, the last chapter's quite long, so it depends how much time you can commit to it. If you can commit, like, I don't know, I don't even know how long it would take. Maybe like 10 to 15 hours. So like sort of 3 long streams or something, you could probably safely do it. But less than that, maybe you might struggle to finish the last chapter in Ace Attorney.
And why are we doing this at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly.
Exactly. How have you guys only just figured it out that it's Tartarus? Yeah, personally, unless you really can go for like a super grind stream sessions next week, I wouldn't bother continuing Ace Attorney past the current chapter, just because I think you'll end up feeling rushed through it. And the final, like I said, the final chapter is quite long, so I would just recommend leaving it at the end of chapter 3 and then looking forward to it when you come back.
That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Wait! You mean Yamagishi-san's been over there ever since she got locked in the gym?
That's right.
But that was 10 days ago! No matter how you look at it, she's gotta be...
Don't lose hope just yet. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So where does it go for the rest of the day?
Nobody knows.
That's a good point.
This is just a theory. But I think time flows differently in Tartarus. So even though it's been 10 days for us, it could have only been 10 hours for her. There's a chance she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But wait, isn't the dark hour pretty brutal though? Even for us, how could she last 10 days worth in there?
That is true. And even if she is still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna abandon her then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus the same way Yamagishi did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That'll be the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
In all honesty, I can't say I fully agree with this. If
It's a good idea.
You could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
Don't know why they never thought to do this before.
Nothing. If there's a chance we can save her, I'd never forgive myself. If you guys aren't with me, then I'm going in on my own.
Senpai?
all right, we know it's risky, but we also can't just leave her there.
Right. And we won't know until we try.
Guess we're sneaking into the school then. In that case, I've got just the thing.
You do?
Gonna go nick the key.
No answer. This is a problem. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
Well, that's not a big deal, right?
There is one issue. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set.
All set? An explosive? All right. I'll let you handle this.
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
An actual explosive?
No. All I did was unlock a door.
Oh, let's
We got
actually
it,
get
no
started with this.
Man, I'm a genius.
Is there really something to brag about here?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Oui, good job.
Amazing
We should find
French
somewhere to
there.
get ourselves ready. Your classroom should work, right?
What?
Trey Ben? Is that French or something?
Trey
Why
Ben.
are they talking in different languages anyway?
Can we turn on the lights?
Aw, you scared?
No, I'm not. Stupid.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
Quiet! We need to get started. It's better for us if the lights are off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't really like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. It should be in either the faculty
Oh
office.
yeah, I
or
think
the
I have to
janitor's
walk
room.
around a bit.
3 check the faculty office. Akihiko and I will take the janitor's room. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway on the 1st floor. Understood?
Alrighty.
So, we're searching the faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
You're not planning to do something unethical under my supervision, are you? I suppose you'll need to be executed.
Hey, come on! Obviously Sorry, I was joking.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's head to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Get to hang out with Yukari for a bit. For all she is. A bit of a scaredy cat.
Do you hear something? What? There's someone else here? We gotta hide. It was just a security guard.
Let's hurry and get on with this.
My phone! Why now? And of course, it's just spam. I mean, that would freak most people out, right? Come on, the thing just rang out of nowhere.
You get scared so easily.
Alright, fine.
To be fair,
I'm a chicken.
I'm generally very jumpy. I would also probably be jumping at my phone ringing in that scenario. There doesn't seem to be anyone in the faculty office. Might be a good time to enter. Let's do it.
No. No. It's so dark, I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
I guess it says gym.
Really?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, this is it. I'm sure they won't mind if we borrow this.
It's the gym key.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet up with everyone in the main hallway.
Did you find the key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
Huh?
Wait, you actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to take this outside?
Guys, come on.
All right, we'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the dark hour begins, I'll pinpoint Yamagishi's position.
I'm going in. You come too. You can take the lead as usual.
Alrighty.
Then I'll be the 3rd.
Wait a second, Yucatan. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot. And with that, the teams are set.
Sweet. Thanks.
What?
What's wrong, Takeba? Do you have a problem staying with Mitsuru?
She don't like her.
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
That's right. Guess I'm alone after all. Fuka. No. No, I don't want to hear this.
Gonna get baited to the school.
Calling me. I have to go to school. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka.
So,
We still haven't heard back from them. The transmission range is at max, too.
I hope that girl Moriyama is okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour, but we couldn't risk bringing her here. And having one of us stay behind to watch her wasn't an option either.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we are all here for Yamagishi-san's sake.
I'm here. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right?
I don't know. Got separated.
Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? That's worrying.
Okay, I think I've finally played the game for a bit. I must have lost consciousness. I don't see Sonata or Junpei.
Are you awake? This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Oh, why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you. But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there's more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. See you. I hope we meet again.
Are you alright? It's too far. I can't find any backup. I'm sorry. Find Akihiko and the others.
Find Akihiko. And still slash my sword at least. I don't think there's much reason to explore though. Probably isn't any even reason to fight these guys. Oh wow, I just destroyed them.
It's over.
Hey, I don't have a jack-o'-lantern. Nice pickup.
Akihiko and the others are on this floor.
Who's there?
It's Fuka.
What's your current location? Reply immediately.
Are you human?
I'm just gonna rush up the floors.
Where am I? Why am I here? Please, answer me. Is someone there?
Oh, there's a chest. Oops. Cost to make these floors huge. Is there no way to look at the map? Guess not. Okay, we're reunited with these two.
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
I'm glad you two are safe.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah. Did you hear a voice on your way here? Yeah, kind of like...
Who's there? Are you human?
That's it. That's the voice. Wait, didn't that come from behind us?
Is Fuka.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive. That's awesome. Never fear, the heroes are here.
Good to see you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
You okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just so relieved.
Looks like I made the right call then. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
What is this place? One second I was at school, and then...
It's kind of a long long story. We can explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh, are you hurt anywhere? You've probably seen the monsters wandering around, right?
So, there is something dangerous in here then. I've gotten by without them finding me so far.
Wait, you've avoided them this entire time? How is that possible?
It's hard to describe. But
She's a
I
navigator.
can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're psychic or something?
She has the same power as Mitsuru, actually. She might be even stronger. Mitsuru's persona is always more combat-focused to begin with.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Huh? Wait.
Just give her a fucking gun.
Is this a gun?
Think of it as a lucky charm. It doesn't actually fire bullets.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, check out the moon. It's huge. I don't think I've ever seen it so bright.
There's some research that indicates the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon, although the same thing is true about humans.
That would explain Yucatan's mood swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
It was.
Is something wrong?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
It was full. Oh gosh, they're figuring it out.
June 8th.
The big boys come out on the full moon.
The assault on the dorm was on April 9th. They were all on a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there?
Ego, shadows are...
Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in!
Hopefully I can get this boss fight done
Mitsuru!
before my next break.
What is that? It's much bigger than the others. And it's attacking someone.
As long as I can one-shot it, then should be fine.
What's going on? Totally lost here.
It's one of them. My guess is right. They come every full moon. We've gotta hurry.
Hey! Wait for me!
What?
There's two of them? Mitsuru! Takeba!
It's the High Priestess and the Emperor, I think.
What's going on? Nothing's working!
Sonata-san, gotta draw the shadows away.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hey, if it's a fight you want, then you've got it!
Akihiko, be careful. Normal attacks don't work on them.
Hey! What the?
She's here.
Uka.
No! What are you doing here?
Moriyama-san?
Hey, come back!
Please, get out of here! It's not safe! I had to tell you. I'm sorry.
Hey! Look out!
I have to protect her.
Now she gets her own awakening cutscene. But the other guys don't.
Persona.
Yamagishi-san?
A persona?
I can see. I can see these monsters' weaknesses.
It's a very nice utility.
Can it be?
Although I still don't think she tells you them. You still have to figure it out for yourself.
We'll handle these guys.
Like, it takes like 2 or 3 turns, and these guys change their weakness so often that it's not very helpful in this fight.
I'll begin searching for the monster's weaknesses.
So I know that one of them's always weak to magic stuff, and one of them's always weak to physical stuff. I think this one's always weak to physical. And this one's always weak to magic.
I'll go with. Not that.
I think I'll just take down the Empress first.
Not that.
Just try some slash. Blocked.
What's next?
How about strike? Hold on, I see that the volume stopped. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's because I've got the Twitch alerts thing added. It's all in a different order. Anyway, let's try strike damage. No, probably pierce then, but I don't have any way to do pierce. The Empress is definitely the one that is weak to... Maybe I've got it over around. Let's just do AoE attacks and see what happens. Okay, yeah, he's weak to electric. In which case, let's try and do some pierce damage to
I'll go with.
her. If I even have any. There you go.
The enemy lines are broken.
Probably all attacks just the best thing. Not having you carry in the team kind of sucks. Could do with having a 4th party member.
It's done. I can start the analysis at any time. Please tell me when to activate it.
So you press the button on the analyze screen and Fick will use full analysis, which costs SP. It will reveal the enemy's weakness. Can only be done after 1 turn. Okay. Well, I don't need to know it right now.
What to do?
So let's just carry on hitting their weaknesses. I assume Junpei can't hit any weakness. But I should be able to get 2 alt attacks in this turn.
Can't stop now.
I guess Junpei could just use an item. Or he could use a Mazia gem. No, I should probably heal. He just needs 100 HP. Right, now I can knock him down again.
What to do?
The enemy lines are broken.
Get ready.
We got ads running again. Okay, I need to... I thought I set it to say that ads... It would tell me when ads are running.
The enemy's aura has shifted.
So they were changing their affinity.
Oh well. I'll have to figure that out.
Let's see.
I don't think there's anyone watching right now that is affected, so we'll carry on. Okay, they've changed their weaknesses. I might as well just use Fuka's SP here.
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Your ability is just what we hoped for. It's even
Okay, ice weakness kind of sucks. Strike's not bad though, so everyone can hit something.
Come on, I'll show him. It's all you. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to get 3 all-out attacks per turn with this method.
Can't stop me now. I'll go with.
The enemy line.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of this.
You can just use his basic attack here.
Best bet. You're up, leader.
Won't quite finish them, but I don't think they threaten a kill on me, so I'll just get them next turn.
The enemy line.
Here we go.
Okay, he's gonna use a fire move, I guess. Oh fuck,
Damn it.
that was rough.
I'll go with.
Let's do this and then revive him.
The incredible Junpei back.
And I should be able to finish it this turn now.
Let's do this.
Boom. It's one down. And pass to you to finish it off. Mabufu is pretty nice to learn there. Ooh, and counter. 10%. It's not going to happen often, but there'll be an occasional time where it happens and it's really clutch. So it's always nice to have.
Are there more of them?
Don't worry. It's over.
Fuka. You. Are you okay? Yeah. Thank goodness. Fuka!
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka,
Yeah, Seribot can send a message when ads are running. Like, so I wanted to look up a way to, I don't know, just send a message when ads are running. 'Cause what I want to do with it is I want to have them run when I'm on break, so that I'm not actually getting ads running during the stream itself. Of course, that didn't work this time, but I need to figure out, because I thought I set it to that it would tell me when ads were about to run, but it's not, so... Anyway, yeah, if you look in the Seribot commands thing, there's a few stuff to do with like ads and various other things, so it's worth having a look at what it can do.
Where did those two shadows come from?
Somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like with the dorm and the monorail.
Outside, huh?
What are we gonna do about Moriyama-san? She knows about the Dark Hour and the shadows.
It doesn't matter. She's not like us, so she won't remember anything that happens in the Dark Hour. The good news is she didn't fall victim to the shadows despite hearing their call.
Yeah, I find it kind of annoying that the longest period you can have between ad breaks is 1 hour. Because then it kind of like forces me to strictly take a break every hour, which is fine. I think it's a good thing in a way to take breaks, but it would be nice that I wouldn't have to like, it's like forced to take a break to avoid ads running on the stream and stuff. I think there are ways to like delay ads and stuff, so I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, just figuring out what works best for the stream.
So I don't think she'll get drawn in again. She's safe now.
But doesn't that mean she'll forget Yamagishi-san saved her life? That doesn't seem right.
Actually, I get the feeling that things will work out.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
It looks like she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
God, it is so hot today. It was 30 degrees yesterday, which is pretty crazy for the UK. And I think it's similar today. It's like just sitting here sweating playing video games. It's like you can't even open the window because that just lets all the heat in.
Good morning.
Yamagishi and Moriyama are recovering nicely. They'll be released from the hospital in the next few days. That's good to hear.
Precisely.
Yes, it is. We need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. Considering that power of hers, we could definitely use her help. Okay, now feels like a good time to actually take a break. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it's supposed to be really rainy, but I think it's like still warm. So it's gonna be like really wet, but also like hot, so it's gonna be super humid, and I feel like that's even worse in some ways. So it's like you can't even go outside because it's raining, but it's so hot that you just feel sticky all the time. Anyway, it's the UK summer nowadays. It's always... I'm not a big fan of the UK summers the last few years. They've been a bit too hot for me as a white person. Anyway, just beat the boss. Now feels like a good time for a break. I think I'm gonna have a quick look and figure out some stuff on OBS while I'm on break. So I'll be gone for like 5 minutes. So I'll be back shortly. See you in a mo. I am back. I managed to mess around with OBS and sort something out so that I think I should be able to more clearly see when ads are coming up, so hopefully we won't have to deal with should be able to avoid ads running during the stream itself. And also see that you can snooze ads, so if I'm not ready to go on break when the next ads are coming, I can snooze them. That's good. So anyway, let's continue. So we're back to a social section. There's got like 4 weeks until the next full moon, so we're going to be doing lots of the social part of the game. So I get my notes back. I need to sort of remind myself what the situation is. Let's just talk to these random people first. The pubescent student. Well, I've checked out all the new first year girls. They're all pretty cute, but the glasses girl and the student council is especially cute, don't you think? Is that Chidori? Yeah, I mean, obviously you're subbed, so you won't be able to see the ads. I'm pretty confident they are running. I don't really care. Well, it's not that I want the ads to run. It's more that I want to avoid the ads interrupting my stream. So, as long as they're not running while I'm doing stuff, then I'm fine with that. And yeah, I've got a little box here on OBS, the ad manager, so it's got like a timeline of when the ads are going to run. It says the next ad will be in 1 hour and 18 minutes, so cool. Seems like Yamagishi-san is still asleep. I can't help but worry about her. She'll be alright. Okay. Time to hang out with some people. So, in terms of school, it looks like just Kenji and Kazushi are available. So that's Chariot and Magician. I have both of those, so that's good. Maybe I'll just do whoever's got the lowest number. So Magician's at 5, Chariot's at 4. So I should probably do the Chariot. First I will go Jupiter skill card though. Let's dupe. So the ad manager. So it's something that's on like Twitch's stream. What's it called? Like if you go on the creator dashboard on Twitch, stream manager. Then there's like the drop down menu. One of them's an ads manager. And then to get it in OBS, you can go on docs in the top, and you can do a custom browser doc, and then you just copy and paste the URL of the Twitch ad manager that you were on, and you can basically bring that up into OBS, if that all makes sense. So it's basically like you're adding the browser source into OBS. If you've done that before. Because Twitch has some good inbuilt stream manager stuff, like in their stream manager thing on their webpage. But because I use OBS, it's like I want to integrate it all into OBS Windows. So you have to like copy it as a browser source. It's pretty good. It shows you like a timer of when there's ads and when there's no ads. I'd recommend try and getting it into your OBS setup. I think it will help you understand what's going on with the stream. Alright, let's just dupe Medea. Because I think you've just been setting a timer on your phone, right? I noticed. Which is not something I can be bothered to do every time. Yeah, I mean, with streaming, I wanted to make things as smooth as possible for me, so I just did a lot of research into how to set OBS up to have lots of functions and stuff, so yeah, no worries for telling you the tricks of the trade, I guess, even though, yeah, like you said, you're the one that's been streaming for 3 years, but if what you do works for you, then that's fine. Okay, it's interesting to see Kenji is not ready to level up. I can hang out with Chihiro as well, but she's not ready to level up either, so keep those in mind. I think Yuko's also not ready to level up, so
Hey there.
any of them hanging out is good. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to overlook these kind of features, but yeah, if you look around in Twitch's creator dashboard stuff, there's actually quite a lot of useful stuff built in there. It's definitely worth having an explore and seeing what you can integrate into your setup. I heard those people who fainted woke up, so I guess that means they didn't have apathy syndrome. See? Just like I said, they're probably just sleep deprived from hanging out till late. Can't be apathy syndrome. Okay, so I can go to the nurse's office to get some courage. So I'll remember to do that now. I'll just skip the dialogue because it's the same as always. Drink the mysterious potion. And, oh wow, everything's 4 now. That's pretty good. I feel like this is super early in the game to have all my stats at rank 4. And now let's hang out with Kaz.
Hey there.
Spend time with Kaz. Let everyone else know that too. Would you? Just skip the previous thing. That's why it makes no sense. Okay. He's not coming to practice because his knee's busted. I don't want to see Miyamoto today either. I started on my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa! Man, I keep running into you at the weirdest times.
Back from the hospital.
Remembered what we talked about last time. Nothing gets past you, eh? So, yeah. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam.
It's not good, is it?
You gotta be kidding! Why can't I stand up?
Kevin, stand up. Dude, you definitely shouldn't be running. He's gonna get pissed if I tell him to take my shoulder, I think. I'll say I'll carry you. You might at least not find that amusing.
Dude, what the hell? I'm not a kid. I appreciate the offer, though. Could I maybe just borrow your shoulder instead?
And maybe he wouldn't have been pissed.
Funny, huh? All from just crouching down to tie my shoes. Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. Really grateful to have you as a friend.
Miyamoto seems to really appreciate me. I feel like we'll be coming closer. It's rank 5 of the track team. Well, it's just Kaz, really. It's not the whole team.
By myself. Even if practice is over, I can't skip out on training. Big meet's not that far off. You're heading home, right? Then we'll train together next time. Take it easy.
I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the door.
Oh, welcome back.
Kirijo Senpai and Sanada Senpai went to the hospital to pay Yamagishi-san a visit. I wonder if she's alright. I'm sure she's fine. She was handling herself perfectly fine in Tartarus. Kirijo Senpai and Sanada-sana, both at the hospital checking on Yamagishi. That means no Tartarus tonight. Guess we gotta find something random to do to kill the time. It's Tuesday. Tuesday evenings can go work at the cafe or go to Hagakure to Hagakure is it's charm. Probably just work part-time.
Hey,
I might even double check that the monks, if the monks come yet. I bet Kirijo Senpai and Sanada Senpai are trying to convince Yamagishi-san to join our team. That worries me. I mean, I appreciate that she doesn't want her to feel pressured into joining, but trust me, it's worth it. You want a good navigator in Tartarus. Okay, it's courage at the arcade. I think just go work at the cafe for now. Oh yeah, said I would check if the monk's here. I don't think he will be, because I think when he shows up, there'll be like a notification about it. Okay, let's just chat to the clubbers. I heard a bunch of stuff is happening out there. How about it? Is anything happening out there with you? Yeah? Oh, cool. Well, not here. No, nothing happens here. I had Mama tell my fortune, and it's true what they say. Her fortunes aren't like the others. Everything that came out of her mouth was so abstract. She never said anything like, be careful of this, or this will bring good fortune. Her fortunes are abstract, but she's not trying to confuse you. You're meant to interpret them and decide how to act from there. Get the gamble fortune. What does that do? Oh, I can't check because I can't even go to Tartarus today. It's kind of cool that they what's it called? That they don't let you buy a fortune when you literally can't even use it.
marvelous.
Twilight Fragment said, doubt she has any new requests. Yeah.
Are you accepting a request?
No.
Very well.
Okay. Let's just work at the cafe then. It'll earn me a bit of money, which I kind of need. It's busy. Charm and courage. Both of them just leveled up earlier, so they won't be leveling up for a little while.
Hey, so...
Hey, I was thinking, do you think Kirijo Senpai saved Yamagishi-san because it was the right thing to do? Or was it just because she's a Persona user and we need her? That is a good question. I think Kirijo Senpai is someone that is a bit... She can be a bit heartless for the sake of practicality. But I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Either way, I guess it's really up to Yamagishi-san whether or not she joins us. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. Okay, we're in our lesson now. Are we up to the Kamakura area yet? I guess not. Oh man, we haven't even reached the next Nara era. Well, Let's just power through it real quick. First, the Takai reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that and we can move on. What were they about? Oh, nothing major really. Later on in 710, there was the Heijo Kyo. Okay, that wraps up the Nara era. I'm feeling sleepy. My knowledge is high enough for the next exams, so maybe I go for courage instead. So staying awake builds knowledge, closing my eyes builds courage. I still feel like knowledge is like just generally one of the harder ones to build, so I'll just take the opportunity to get that. What? You actually want more? Okay, here's a question for you then. What's the name of the anthology consisting of 4,500 poems, give or take, leading up to the Nara era? You know what? I don't feel like picking on anyone today. I'll just tell you. It's the Man Yoshu. We're supposed to cover the Kokin Wakatsu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Akoda if you want. Ugh, I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. I can hear it calling for me. Force myself to stay awake and gain some knowledge from listening to the lesson. Academics, technically. Just sounds weird. First say knowledge. Okay. We got school council yet. Yuko is not ready to level up. So we'll do the student council, which is Emperor. I should definitely get one that matches at this stage. So let's go to the Velvet Room and see what we can fuse. Hopefully I can get rid of 2 personas that I don't need in exchange for an Emperor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Should register first.
Registering, I see.
I don't think there's any reason not to register everything. Like, I've never had any dupes yet, so
Is overriding
just register all.
completed registration.
And let's have a search. We're looking for Emperor. So I can do Oberon. Strength and Hermit, I need both. Lovers and Justice. So I don't need Lovers. Justice. I can just buy the Justice back.
You need to consider.
Let's do that.
This persona is
Yeah, I can get rid of both of these. And I can get light on Oberon as well. Oh wait. They want me to fuse Oberon with, what was it again?
you finished?
Let me check.
We look
It's a mission.
good day. Here are my requests.
Oberon with Mazio. Do I have a Mazio skill card?
Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Skill cards. I don't. Okay. That makes me
Velvet Room.
more hesitant to do that fusion.
I
Let me just double check that I don't have anyone with
will
Mazio.
you choose?
Okay.
What kind of persona?
And there's nothing in my compendium,
do you
right?
desire?
Are you finished?
No, it's this one.
This is your progress so far. This persona, yes?
Just go by level, so I don't want to see the DLC ones. I mean, this early on, I don't think anyone will have Mazio. Okay.
Are you in search?
Please.
Let's have a look if anything I can make can learn
Are you
Mazio.
satisfied with this?
Oh wait, that isn't doing anything.
This persona, yes? Please
No.
choose what skills to enhance.
Well then.
This persona, yes? This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful.
Either Zio. Maybe even Mazio.
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
Wait, he just learns Mazio. Why am I... He learns it by himself.
Wise choice.
Like, I'm just being stupid. Okay, let's do this fusion then.
What do you wish to inherit?
I'm used to them being slightly more difficult than this. But I guess the first one, they go easy on you. Okay, let's give him Koha. I think having him... No, he don't need heals, he's got Medea.
A good amount of extra power.
Tarunda's not bad, to be honest. Does he even care about physical? Probably not really. Let's give him Tarunda then. Koha and Tarunda.
It appears it will receive a
It's finally time.
Oberon. Oh, let me guess. You need my power, right? The power of the Fairy King. Okay, so I lost my Justice. So I probably want to summon the Justice back. Nice amount of skills there. And the item. Is there Justice here? No. Let's summon
Take a look.
someone, adjust this one then. Just get Archangel.
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
I definitely didn't have multiple, right?
Now,
Which will you choose?
No. Okay, that's fine. I do have 2 magicians. Actually, pretty much all of these Arcana are useful for my current social links, so it's worth keeping them all. And I can complete this mission now.
are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Seems you complete the request. I see that you have an Oberon that meets the requirements I specified.
How
That
splendid.
fulfills the conditions for this request. Please, take this as your reward. Next is Mithras at level 26, so I don't need to worry about that either.
Wait a ro-
Do you need anything else?
Very well then.
Oh, why is it still...
Good day.
Oh, so I can hang out with her now. And now, an urge to investigate this place for myself has arisen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me to various locations. First, I would like you to guide me through the Paulonia Mall here.
I'm looking forward to it.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me so long as the sun is out. So I can do outings with Elizabeth. It's kind of like a social link, but not exactly. But it does
Here are
take
my
up
requests.
time.
Very
So,
well.
given, I think she's generally always available, so she's relatively low priority. So for now, I'm going to stick with what I was going to do and hang out at the Student Council. Let's find more out about the cigarette bud. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do before, right? Like, I don't think I can, don't think I can get any more courage from this. Let's just double check. No. Okay. Let's hang out with Odagiri then.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by. but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already.
Damn,
At least
I
not
missed
all
it.
those hyenas around.
You're not going home yet?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
I think I'll stick around. Sure, like that.
You're probably busy all the time, too. Try taking a break once in a while. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something.
What's he gonna share?
A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man?
He became homeless.
TV anchor woman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity.
Is that your dad?
In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
Odagiri spoke with passion. His words seemed truly heartfelt. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
I walked part of the way home with Odagiri. Okay, so he wasn't whining about the cigarette butt this time. He was just revealing some of his past. It's the items I ordered: perfume and house supplement. Sup, dude? Kirijo Senpai and Sonata-san are both visiting Yamagishi today too, so that leaves us on standby at the door. I wonder if she'll come home soon. Fuka-chan!
Hey, listen.
She hasn't agreed to join though, right? I hope she's not being pressured by them or anything. Me too. They shouldn't be pressuring us to do anything. Finally, a new addition to this dorm. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Maybe I should clean my room.
Hey, so...
I hope Kirijo Senpai and Sonata Senpai aren't pressuring her into join if she doesn't want to. Sometimes it feels like they'd do anything to achieve our goal, you know? Right. Again, Wednesdays, not much to do. I think I'll just work at the cafe again. Get that money back I spent on Archangel. I might have some stuff I can sell. Probably worth having a look. It's a message from Sonata. Yamagishi's been released from the hospital today. We wanted to talk to her together. Come to the command room once you get back to the dorm. That sounds like she's already decided to join. But I can still do something this afternoon. I feel like everyone... Okay, I can hang out with Kaz again. Should probably do that.
Oh, thank
Yeah, Yushi-san is leaving the hospital soon. Isn't that great? Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna get a ton of laps in today. Spend time. Alright, let's go. Oh, hold up. I forgot to swap out the cleats on my shoes. Dude, you literally couldn't stand up last time. You should not be running. I'll catch up with you in a bit. No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
Guess my phone's in the locker.
It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
You should really tell her about his leg.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately.
I think you have a good enough reason, dude.
But, my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
I mean, you should say there's nothing you can do. But I think he'll prefer if I say, show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm telling him to ruin his leg, basically.
I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be...
Yeah, and that might happen to you if you don't calm down, dude.
So he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Do you think you can win?
To tell you the truth, I don't think I can do it. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
You should just tell her. I don't know why you're keeping it a secret.
So, you're Fuka Yamagishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my fault. What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this. But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long. That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
They're gonna manipulate her
Persona. And right
into
now, our group absolutely
supporting.
needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking
asking me to join you?
That's right.
Yuricha-senpai.
We will force you to though.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team too.
Sanada-senpai.
You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it.
I'll do it. It would be my honor.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
No one likes living at home, do they?
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay. Really.
One other topic I'd like to discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
Yes, well done. You figured it out.
Full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
We figured out the pattern for when special shadows appear. Is this what mysterious boy was trying to tell me? I should start paying attention to the moon's phases. I already have been. Okay, is she in the team yet? Probably starting tomorrow, maybe. Oh, not even tells me the number of days. Up in the top right there. Limit. 26 days until the next boss. Won't be getting to that until next stream at the very earliest. Dude, she's the exact opposite of Yucatan. Smart, kind, modest. Hey, Kingy, what do you think about? Is that all you think about? Dude, you need to lighten up. Keep up the attitude and you'll be wasting your youth.
Oh, that's right.
Yuricha-kun and Sanada-kun left to walk Yamaguchi-kun home. It's late after all. Still, today was a great day for us all. We gained new power and learned more about shadows. We're entering the next phase of our battle. We can't just sit on our hands either. I'd say we could use a new trick up our sleeves. I know she technically made the decision on her own, but it didn't seem like Yamagishi-san was really given much of a choice to me. I don't like this. This is a fair enough opinion to have, I think. But it's all worth it. Manipulate someone into fighting with you. It's just life, innit? Okay, it's a Thursday. I can get Wakatsu. Or I can go get Charm at the arcade. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, let's do that. High School of Youth. Raises charm. I played the dating simulator High School of Youth. I learned the ins and outs of romance and courtship. A little bit of charm. And when can I hang out with Baby, actually? I keep forgetting about him. Maybe it's still not available.
Morning.
Hey, Leon-kun, what do you think of Yamagishi-san? She's very helpful. That's all you have to say? I mean, yeah, her persona ability is pretty amazing, but didn't it just seem like there was really given... Yeah. Doesn't it seem like she wasn't really given a choice in joining the team? I hope she'll be okay. So the US military does it? Yeah, they like go around schools, don't they, and try and recruit high schoolers. At least that's not really a thing here in the UK. Although you still do get ads when you go to the cinema about joining the Air Force and all that shit. They're like, oh, it's such a glamorous thing. It's like, no, you're just working for people that are killing people, basically.
Apparently, Mr. Akoda's in hot water. Really? What'd he do? I don't know, but I think it's serious.
Classic.
Sexual
There's always a teacher that's doing some kind of sexual harassment in it.
I can totally see that.
Good morning.
But I don't actually think that's what he did. I think it's because he hid the fact that Fuka was missing.
Oh, Fuka, you're here.
And now Fuka and her ex-bully become best friends because always got to have a happy ending.
Yes. You're looking glum today, as usual. Well, if you got something on your mind, you can always talk to me. You could probably use a friend, huh? Moriyama-san. Come on, you don't gotta be so stiff. Just call me Natsuki. Thank you.
Sounds like my computer is struggling in this heat. It's making a lot more noise than normal. Hopefully it doesn't die during the stream. Akoda was Fuka's homeroom teacher, right? I saw him just now and man, he looked like his world was gonna end. Is this what Courageous-senpai meant? She did tell him, this won't be the last you'll hear of this. Yeah, so Mitsuru called in some favors to get the teacher in trouble, I guess. He must suck to be a bully. You'll have to pretend to be nice so no one gets suspicious. And if someone finds out, you'd have to be even nicer to them. Or you could just be an asshole. If you wanted to bully someone, you could just be a full-on asshole about it. None of this sly shit. I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. Okay, I can still hang out with Kaz. She's good. Let me double check the textiles room. Make sure I can't hang out with Bebe. When I think of home economics, I think about cooking experiments and that kind of thing. I heard that some people burn their textbooks by accident by setting them too close to the stove. Well, that'd be pretty funny. You just burnt your textbooks in a home economics class. Can translate it, not here right now. I guess he's just not available at this point in the game. I'm sure I'll end up being told by the game when he is available. Okay, in that case, we go in straight to hang out with Kaz again.
Heading to practice?
Yo, you heading to practice? Oh. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm fine. You are not fine.
Yeah.
Why are you being such an idiot? You're literally risking your ability to walk.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt.
And chatting shit.
Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Okay, they're gonna figure it out now.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
I started on my way back to the dorm after practice.
Hey! Let's So, the coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
How's your knee, or can you hide it? So, can you hide it?
Yeah, it's still sore, but I think I can play it off like nothing's going on. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise,
That's such an
I won't
idiot.
be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
You have to get tougher.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life.
Such an idiot.
I want you to be the next captain.
How even, if your knee's injured, how are you supposed to win any races? So stupid. You're not gonna win, so why are you risking it?
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
He has to be one of the stupidest social links in the game, just with how there's no nuance to it. It's basically just like, you clearly should not be pushing yourself in this situation, and yet you are. Oh yeah, I hear Fuka's moving into one of the rooms on the 3rd floor, but the girls put their foot down when offered to help, said us guys aren't allowed. Anyways, looks like she'll be coming here pretty early tomorrow. Exciting stuff, huh? Let's go to the 3rd floor and check that out then. What is it? If you're looking for Mitsuru and Takeba, go on the 3rd floor. Sounds like they're getting Yamagishi's room ready, so I doubt we'd be of much use. Unless, like, they find a cockroach or something. The girls said no guys allowed, but what if they need more help carrying the heavier stuff? Well, I guess they'll call for us if they really need the help. Let's go have a look. 3rd floor. The room must be covered in dust since no one's used it before. Please don't let there be any cockroaches.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not being able to go to Tartarus multiple days in a row. Preparing for Yamagishi's move has taken longer than I anticipated. In any case, this floor is reserved for the girls' rooms. Males are not permitted. Please return downstairs. Sure thing, Mitsuru. Okay, Friday, Hagakure, Wakatsu are both available. But I'll go to the arcade because that's better. 16th is when I can next put it in the fridge. Don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah, arcade. I'm gonna actually get... Oh no, it's Jack Frost doll already. I wanted to get one of the other things. I guess I'll have to wait till Monday. House of the Deceased. So some of them are more expensive than others. Like the Charm was only 1,500 yen, whereas this was 3,000. That might be because I feel like Charm is just generally easier to rank up. Maybe, I don't know. Not entirely sure why, but there's a difference.
You've prevailed yet again. Do you remember what I said before about everything coming to an end? Well, I recalled something else. I'm pretty sure the end is unavoidable. But it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel that inevitable right now, considering the vast potential inside you. Plus, it seems like your powers changed quite a bit. Hey, if you don't mind.
So here's where we get the social link with Varos.
I'm curious about you. What do you say?
Sure, what's your name?
see. I need a name. My name is Pharaohs. I know we'll get along great.
I can feel the beginnings of a bond with a mysterious boy, Ferros.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well.
Well, it's getting late, so I'm going now. I can hardly wait until the next time we meet. Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yamagishi will be living in the dorms with us starting today, and from this point on, she'll be providing us with support in Tartarus at night. That means I can start joining battles again. That's pretty good. Again, ice damage dealer, she's pretty good. Especially because you can control her in this game and she doesn't spam Marin carrying. That's reassuring.
Yes.
Yes, you can depend on me. Even if I'm a bit slow starting out, rest assured that I'll catch up to you in no time at all. Okay, let's go straight to after school. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little cutscene.
Oh, good. You're all here. I know this is sudden, but the chairman will be coming by again this evening. I'd like everyone to gather at the usual place tonight.
He just came by the other day. Something happened?
Apparently, he's prepared some special gifts for us. I know it'll be busy with Yamagishi moving into the dorm, but I'd appreciate it if you could all come by.
Special? Does that mean we can expect something good?
I don't know. This is Ikutsuki-san we're talking about. He's probably just gonna tell us some new joke he made up.
Okay. There's something I need to do. It's a minute to sort out, so I'm gonna just take a break for a few minutes. And then we'll be back for the final section of the stream today, so just be a few minutes, regular break, so stick around when we're back soon. Alrighty. I've returned. Let's carry on. It's already 4:30, so probably be finishing within the next hour at most. If you're a listening error, you said you were starting your stream early, right? Do you know exactly when you're planning on starting? So if it's like 5:30 or earlier, I could raid you. Don't normally get to send a raid over to you, so that'd be cool. Okay, Chihiro and Yuko, can't do either of them. So I gotta do someone outside of school. I should do Micah since she's not as readily available as the other two. Okay. Do I have... She's hanged, right? I don't think I have any hanged on me. No. What rank is she? She's 2. What about Moon and Hierophant? I have a Moon. Maybe for now I'll actually do the Moon one then. Just due to the personas I have and stuff. Hey there. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying miserably. I have Gorilu so I can get bonus points. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Our culinary adventure continues. Today we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something for everyone on that menu.
So for lunch I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan.
That's just loads of bread, right?
Gotta have my rice too.
He's just carb loading.
I think that might have been too many carbs.
No shit. You ate like 5 sandwiches.
A girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umayushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together.
Wow, why don't you introduce me? Come on, man.
Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who katsu you, flavor until the end. Huh? Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency!
This guy's got a fucked up stomach.
Way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Do you eat too much?
Hey, don't you know who I am?
I probably shouldn't have said that to him.
I can handle way more than any average stomach. In case you haven't noticed by now, I usually always have room for fried food. Ah! The gourmet king shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
Sure, he spends a lot of time on the toilet. I can tell Suimitsu is trying to be considerate of me. I feel like a relationship is stronger.
enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Isn't your little brother dead? Damn. He has no sensitivity for his own brother's death, I guess. You don't give a shit.
Yamagishi-san, are you in there?
Yes, come in.
I think we should start heading to the command room and... Huh? You already finished unpacking? I was planning on helping you out later, too.
Well, I didn't have too much with me, so...
I think this might be where we get Fossio to Tartarus and get our new outfits.
Oh, are you good with computers by any chance? You think you could teach me? I'm really not good with stuff like that.
Sure, if you'd like me to.
Are you looking into something?
Yes. I figured I should know everyone's defining characteristics and whatnot to prepare for battle. I can't do any actual fighting, so I need to make myself useful.
Oh, I see. You're a really hard worker, Yamagishi-san. And you've got an amazing ability, too. Now that I think about it, everyone in this dorm is pretty amazing, huh? Sanada-senpai is hands down one of the strongest. And our leader has a power unlike anyone else's. I bet Kirijo-senpai is strong, too. And Junpei... well, he's...
To be fair, Yukari, you're very useful as a healer.
What do I have? I'm only half the person everyone else here is. I couldn't even do anything the last full moon. Maybe I don't need to be here after all.
That's not true at all.
Huh?
I was told that a persona is the power of the soul, also known as your other self. That's why I think a person's personality and feelings are reflected in their persona. For example, Takeba-san, your persona
Exactly.
has healing powers.
Healing.
Right? That's because there's a kindness in you that no one else has.
I'm not kind at all. I just don't want to see anyone go down or get hurt, that's all. Come on. I think Akutsuki-san's gonna be here soon. Oh, and you can just call me Yukari. I hope you like it here, Fuka.
I'm sure I will. Thank you, Yukari-chan.
Sorry for calling you all again so soon, but I brought something special today. Well, let me just show you before I get into explaining what it is.
The cool outfits. You know, I should probably use the DLC outfits I got. Forgot about those.
I'd like to provide you with some...
Oh, and I unlock the ults now as well. That's really cool.
After spending quite some time in development, we're now ready for the battle testing phase. The shadows are getting stronger. You just barely won the last battle. We can only assume they'll grow even more powerful still. That's why you all need something more to stay in the fight. From now on, I want everyone to use these during your operations. Combat gear, complete with a matching armband. And your new trump card in the battle against the shadows. Cartridges that enable the use of Theurgy.
Theurgy. What's Theurgy?
Theurgy means spiritual magic that could reach the gods in Greek. To put it simply, it synchronizes with the user's emotions, and when the right conditions are met, allows them to unleash an attack of immense power.
Oh, you're talking about signature attacks. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for something like this.
Exactly.
How does it work?
Signature moves.
Well, about that, it's a bit difficult to explain. I think it might be easier if you just try it out for yourselves.
Alright.
Hold on. Isn't it dangerous to use something like this without knowing how it works?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's been well tested and determined completely safe.
Who's testing it?
There's a manual for it as well. Take a look at it if you feel the need. Well, I'm sure
No one else is going into Tartarus.
With Yamagishi-kun joining us, Kirijo-kun can go back to being a frontline fighter. That means Cease is going to have a new lineup after today. And what better time than now to roll out this new weapon? Don't you agree? Oh, would you look at the time? I'd like to talk more about this, but I've been quite busy with the investigation into those large shadows. I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough, though, so I'll be sure to let you know what we find out soon. Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you, Kirijo-kun.
And there he goes.
I sort of thought this before, but he's rather laid back, isn't he?
More like careless.
It's fine. We should just give it a go like the chairman said.
In fact, since everyone's already here, now might be the best opportunity. Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment.
Let's do it.
I've been wanting to get back into the swing of things anyway. And this will serve as a good test of our team lineup with Yamagishi as backup. How does that sound?
Sounds like a... Oh, I thought that said sounds like a plan.
Don't be like that.
It said sounds like
You'd
pain.
rather just
I didn't mean to
rest.
press
You
that.
wouldn't want to miss out on my super cool finishing move, would you?
That I don't care about. But we should go for Fuka's sake so she can get used to things.
I'm a little nervous since it's my first time, but I'll follow your lead.
All right. We'll go into Tartarus once everyone is geared up.
Understood.
Let's go. Oh, we got the walkout cutscene. Pretty cool cutscene. I really like these outfits. These are new designs for this remake. They look very slick.
Oh man, this is awesome! We're like a super elite task force.
Come on, could you at least wear it like you're supposed to? Oh, but it does look like everyone's outfits are a bit different.
Each one is made to complement our physiques and fighting styles.
I do think Fuka's looks a bit weird though.
On me, but it feels even better than it did before.
It's like she's got a raincoat on or
Nice
something.
and sturdy. I wonder if it's the same materials they use in the military, or maybe even the ones for spacesuits.
Seems like this armband isn't just for decoration either.
According to the manual, there are a bunch of different features built into it. For example, it can give you a readout of your vitals. What else? There's also a function that notifies you when you can use your theurgy?
How do you use it?
Sorry, it doesn't look like there's much information about that. All I can tell is that you load the cartridge into your evoker to use it.
Then let's make that our objective for today. Make sure to stay alert, everyone.
It's just going to be another strict,
Right, Yamagishi. You're
another
going to
couple of
back up,
scripted battles.
just like I mentioned before. This time, I'll be joining the rest of you in battle.
I'm going too. I gotta make sure my skills are still sharp.
Me too.
All right. Then including our leader, that will be our team.
Wait, I want to go too. I was so ready for this. You can't just put me on standby.
We can't go without our leader. You stay here and support Yamagishi.
Damn, Junpei's going to be pissed off about that. You're our last line of defense.
Oh, really? When you put it that way, how can I refuse? Don't worry, Fuka. Nothing's getting past me.
Okay.
There he goes again. Fuka, if it gets too dangerous, just leave him behind. And don't be afraid to smack him if he tries anything funny.
Okay. Got it.
Huh? You get it?
Yamagishi, could you scout the area and find a good floor for us to start on?
Okay. in here from before.
Well, that's nothing new, right?
No, not like that. It seems...
Yeah, it's just temporarily distorted because it's just a
probably
tutorial.
temporary. I'll try and find a stable floor for us to start on.
You can tell that much already? Wow, Fuka.
It could be because we didn't enter the usual way last time. Or because of those huge shadows. We have no idea what's gonna happen in here. Not that I'm complaining, though.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that new sword looks pretty cool. And this bow I got is really light and looks pretty easy to use. I can't wait to see it in action.
So, the chairman got us all new weapons too, huh? Guess we should be thanking him.
He barely explained anything, though. Sometimes I can't tell if he's actually helpful or not.
All of this has been custom made.
He's not very helpful, is he?
You can tell because of the C's mark engraved on everything. As always, you're in command. And make sure to check the equipment before we get started.
Okay, so I got new weapons for everyone, which I think will be upgrades for most people. Yeah, look at that. I'd rather not have rage, so that's good. Hit rate down is a bit. Maybe actually I prefer this one. That's all she has. That's she can get something here as well. Should I give her fire evasion? She's weak to fire, right? Bencephalea. Weak to fire. Yeah, let's give her fire evasion. Gonna be clutch. And let's change their outfits. Uniform. P stuff. Butler suit. You can get the swimsuits. Might be a bit too saucy for Twitch. Can get P5 stuff. Or velvet stuff. Let's get the velvet stuff, why not? Let's just have them all themed up in the velvet outfits. They do look a bit silly, but it is what it is. What do you have?
I'm looking forward to...
New requests? Oh my god, there's so many requests. Just like a bouquet of flowers. I can get that easy. Oh, I already have it. Oh my, is this the bouquet of roses I asked for? They're gorgeous. Thank you for this lovely gift, truly. I've heard that in the language of flowers, the meaning of a bouquet depends on how many stalks there are. So this bouquet means... I'll look more into the matter later. Please, take this as your reward. Jack Frost dolls again, I've already got this. That physical manifestation of Jack Frost. Yes, no doubt, it's a Jack Frost doll. I'm greatly fond of Jack Frost. May I touch it? Oh my, so soft. To be honest, I was conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost request to make. I also considered asking you to nurture him until he reaches level 99. That would be a pain in the ass. But I'm glad I chose to make this request in the end, since I've gotten such a cute doll out of it. That said, I'd still love to see Jack Frost at his strongest one day. Want to look fashionable? I've heard that all humans are greatly fixated on their appearances. Therefore, I'd like to try my hand at dressing up as well. If you don't mind terribly, could you please bring me a fashion item that would suit me? I believe you could find something in a place where people often gather to mingle. I'll be looking forward to it. Triangular sword. For this request, I'll be changing it up and issuing a little quiz. Please bring me a triangular sword. Your hint, it was originally used for dueling. Was that the rapier? If you need help figuring it out, perhaps you ought to try asking one of your close friends. Sometimes it's most wise to ask others for assistance.
I will await a report of success.
Onimaru Kunitsua Suna.
By all means.
Level 23 persona, that'll happen. Do fusions, third document. Bring one potent medicine. Oh, okay, so I need to get that from the nurse's office. I hear there exists a research lab called the Nurse's Office within the learning facility you attend. Experiments ranging from the scientific to the supernatural are conducted there all day and night for the sake of humanity's health. Apparently, aside from ordinary medicine, potentially lethal ones are also created there. That said, I would like you to negotiate with the master of the Nurse's Office and bring me that potent medicine. Yes, I can get that.
Very well.
Okay, let's just go.
Yes.
I'm ready. More stable floor. I'll also support you from here, so please keep an ear out while you explore.
Looks like we're here. Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you picking up any shadows?
It looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out.
Even the cameras feels different.
Honestly.
At least I get to farm some stuff.
We're approaching a shadow. Get ready for battle.
Roger that. I'm always ready.
Leader, are you ready?
Let's go. I guess I can ambush it still. Fitting music for the outfits. Did this not count as ambushing it? They're weak to ice and wind. Oh no. Electric and wind, so they're weak to fire and ice. Let's just do this.
Yes, I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch. Let's go! This is our test. Here we come! Now
Damn, that thing took so much damage. Is it just because it's low level? But these things are going to destroy me. Even in this tutorial battle. Whatever, I'm not going to get her up.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai. That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing. Great job. Thank you, Yukari-chan. I still sense some enemies nearby. Keep an eye out if you decide to engage them.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
Alright. Definitely need to heal Yukari. Don't really need to worry about SP since we're only here for a couple of battles.
Do you see any shadows? It should... Stop getting in our way!
Too late for you now!
Do I know what he's weak to? Okay, I can pass then.
I can handle it. Time to shift.
Of course. The best bet would be... Holly Goose! Alex, don't pull any punches. Better put those shields.
Okay, they're probably gonna go next. Okay, no. They will go soon though. It's because I'm not hitting them from behind.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
By the way,
Well, the combat uniform seems to be working out, but what about this theurgy thing? Yamagishi, have you figured anything out on your end?
Um,
I'm sorry, it's still unclear. I am picking up something during battle though.
I see.
There's no pressure. Just continue your observation. Let me use my theater skill already.
Let's do this.
God, the flow of movement is kind of weird in this game. I remember taking some getting used to when I first played. And now that I'm picking it up again, it's just not used to the way he kind of glides when he does an attack. It's not really a big deal, but still means I've missed a few ambushes.
every powerful enemy. We have a chance to strike Persona.
This is like fish in a barrel. Now let's finish you.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai.
It's over.
I no longer detect any shadows. All the ones on this floor have been defeated.
It's all coming back to me. It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then. Let's head to the stairs that lead up.
Head to the stairs, I have no idea where they are. But sure. Does it show me? No. That is the map button, right? I guess they don't want me to see me. Yeah, they don't want to give me a map, given that I'm not. This is all just a tutorial area. Oh, there's the stairs. I see them. Okay, hopefully this next floor I'll get to do my theurgy.
Hang on. I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
Is it some kind of powerful shadow?
No, it feels similar to the
Headphones are bothering me a bit.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
Huh? What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Uh-oh, we got separated.
Please, everybody, just stay calm. It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this floor.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this darkness. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Why now? Fuko, where should I go if I want to...
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Oh shit, she got ambushed.
Leader, you're here!
Fucking hell.
Not again.
Use your theurgy.
Everyone's always protecting me. I'm getting hurt because of it. What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan!
Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here. Take this! Head on!
Ah, lucky crit there, Yukari. Why would you even use Medea there?
Wait, is this... Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
I know. Now's the time.
Theurgy activation. When emotions run high in battle, you or your party members will be able to activate Theurgy. Theurgy can be activated on your turn when your Theurgy gauge is at max. Unlike normal skills, they do not cost HP or SP. Press R2 to activate. Notes that it cannot be used while you are afflicted with status ailment. Cyclone Arrow. Severe wind damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Big ult.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
What was that just now?
I don't really know. My body just sort of took control.
Takeba, leader!
Looks like you both are okay.
Sorry I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Back to the entrance.
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
You did great for your first time.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
That special attack sure was cool though, Yuka-tan. How'd you do it?
How? I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it. But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
And thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it works. From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
Oh, thanks to Yukari.
I didn't do much. I just got lucky. I don't know much more than anyone else.
I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
I'd like to give it a go myself, but we should call it a day for
Tutorial
now.
over.
Can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the
Tarsus will probably be opened up for from tomorrow onwards, I guess.
that happens again.
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on. In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today. Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Aw, Kirijo-senpai! Quit buttering me up. Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
Damn. True that. All our allies can now use Theurgy. Okay. I think I'll get through this Sunday, and then I'll end the stream. This heat has got me a bit knackered.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Starting to feel quite tired and just losing focus, so I think that's a sign to end for today.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, Tartarus is opened up. I mean, maybe I'll even go to Tartarus on this Sunday, but I want to get the day done first because of this. I want to make sure I remember. So Kaz, I don't think, but Kenji can. It does need a little boost, so I'll hang out with Kenji. And I'll do that now while I remember that that's what I want to do. And then after that I'll end. So, shopping. A brand watch. And mega protein. Let's buy that. Okay. Let's accept Kenji's request. I have a magician, so that's all good. Dude, that movie was friggin' terrible. Was that supposed to be a comedy or something? Just so you know, I really do have a girlfriend. It's not like we never hang out or anything. Emery just always wants me to go to her house, but I really want to take her out to dinner somewhere or something. Maybe it's because you shouldn't be seen together in public, because she's your teacher. Maybe it's because of that app syndrome thing that's been going around. Maybe she's scared of catching it. Is it contagious? No, it's not. Oh, good. So, if I let her know, then she'll probably let me take her out somewhere, right? Tomochiga seems relieved. I feel like we came a lot closer today. If we go out on a date, should be somewhere with less people around, just in case. Maybe I'll get a magazine to find some places like that. Maybe we should stop at the bookstore? After the bookstore, I decided to go back to the dorm. Okay. As I said, I'm going to stop here for today. Oh, what's this? Once again, I'll be substituting for Kirijo-senpai as our navigator from now on. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here because I'm feeling quite low energy at this point. I think the heat has knocked out me a bit. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for the sub era. I appreciate the support and welcome as the first sub for the channel. And yeah, please bear with me as I figure out all this new stuff now that I'm affiliate, but I think I've got most of it under wraps, so I think things should still proceed smoothly. I'll be back on Monday for some more Persona 3. And next Thursday is the release day of Persona 5X, which I am planning on streaming quite a bit of, most of the story. So yeah, if you're interested in that, then please do come along. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be streaming it because I don't know exactly when it launches, like what time it's out and stuff, and I'm also planning on re-rolling for Joker, most likely. But I'm not going to do that on stream, so also depends how long that will take and stuff. So yeah, that'll be next week, but I'm sure I'll have more idea of what that's like next week. But yeah, I plan on streaming quite a lot of P5X when it's out, most of the story and stuff, so that'll be fun. But yeah, until then, we're doing P3 next Monday. So yeah, I don't think Era has started his stream yet, so we can't raid him. So I will just find someone playing P3, send a raid over to them. Let's see. An English person. What's this? There's not many people streaming it right now. Someone's doing Persona 3 Reload the Answer. Yo-Yo Milk. Let's see. There's not actually many good people to raid. Just gonna send a raid over to this person. But yeah, I don't know that they're doing much, so I'll just send it over anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.